What is a popular food that you do not like? I don't like tomatoes. It's a texture thing. They're too squishy. Same. I like tomato sauce, ketchup and such though. I just don't like tomatoes as a whole thing. No matter if they're fresh, cooked, baked or whatever. Just too mushy. Oysters, they're literally loogies on a hard shell. Don't forget that they filter garbage water. Peas, they just taste like balls of sick to me. Mayonnaise, I accept that I have to eat a small amount of it if I'm gonna eat tuna salad or potato salad. But if it is a distinct part of a sandwich, do not want. Asparagus, tastes like a green pea stick. I love asparagus but I upvoted because I genuinely laughed at your comment. Olives, WTF, even Popeye liked her. Mushrooms taste like slimy dirt. Your mushrooms aren't being cooked correctly if they're slimy, but they're definitely in either you like them or you don't. Veggie. Nutella, I don't understand the fuss around a Nutella. Plus it's responsible for so much of the worldwide deforestation. I didn't know about the deforestation, but I'll add that to my list of reasons of why I don't like it. Not a fan of ketchup. Sushi, I honestly cannot stand it. I just dislike everything about it. The consistency, the smell, the taste. If you hate everything about it, don't let others convince you to keep trying it. My wife swears one day I'll like olives. I keep trying it and still nope. On my deathbed, assuming I die first, I'm going to tell her I told you I'd never like olives. Guacamole, avocados. Oh no, I'm sorry that you don't like avocados. Except that just means more for me. Liver. Fuck that shit. I love liver but I'm pretty sure I'm in the minority. I wouldn't call it popular. Liver isn't exactly rolling off the shelves with people buying it. I wouldn't call it popular. Not in the US at least. Raisins. It just comes as a surprise to me anytime I eat cake that looks delicious. Then one just pops in my mouth. Instant turn off. I hate onions so bad. And people put them in everything. Damn, after reading so many, I realized I like everything people don't like. Pickles. And then he hated pickles. Funniest shit I've ever seen. Spicy food. I don't get why everything has to be spicy in order to be good. I don't like to hurt while I eat. There is a regional fried chicken place where I live that, if you ask for your chicken to be not spicy, they often get flustered and have to call a manager to see how to do that. Give me well-seasoned food. Don't try to fry my face. I'm the opposite. I love spicy food. But yeah, not everything has to be spicy. I also really like some mild foods, because they're good enough without it. There's a difference between spicy with flavor and just spice for the sake of spice. I like spicy but I need there to be flavor behind it as well. And a lot of the time there isn't. Or if we're talking hot sauces, it's just spice and vinegar. Beer. I don't like the taste of any beer. From a light blonde to a thick stout. I hate cheap beer. I hate expensive beer. I hate craft beer. I hate mass-produced beer. I hate fruity beer. I hate hoppy beer. I hate malt beer. I can't think of a type of beer I haven't tried. It doesn't agree with my taste buds. I tried. I really did. I was told it would grow on me. It never did. I drank a bunch of beer. Bought a wide selection of six-packs. From big brand to craft beers. And forced myself to drink as much as I could every day. I ended up pouring more than half of it down the drain. It tastes like foamy earwax to me. Just bitter and gross with a lingering yucky taste. I wish I liked beer. Because I like relaxing and enjoying a refreshing beverage. I just enjoy a nice iced tea instead. But it sure would make it less awkward when I'm hanging with people and they buy me a beer to be nice and I can't even manage one courtesy sip without wincing. On the flip side, it's a perfect excuse to open a bottle of whiskey at 3p Monsieur. Cilantro. It's spicy grass but worse. You one of those people with the genetic quirk that makes it taste like soap. Is that really a genetic thing? Yep. A lot of people just taste soap. I'm glad I don't because it's got a great complex taste. Putting it on tacos or Thai food. So damn good. Not to mention Vietnamese food. Spicy. He means peppery. Like arugula, kale and okra. Kale has the worst texture ever. It's not even the texture for me, it's the flavor. Shrimp. I hate the texture so much, it just feels wrong. I absolutely despise peanut butter. Avocado. Disgusting. Seafood. The smell makes me nauseous. Eggs. I will take all of your uneaten eggs. Well, talk about some bad bedside manner from a fertility doctor. Watermelon. I still can't get over the fact you're eating water rather than drinking it. Watermelon. Same. All melons and cucumbers have the same underlying flavor I'm not fond of. I've tried all multiple times at least every year OT2 hoping my taste will change because these foods are economical, healthy and plentiful where I live. Maybe one day. Bananas overrated. Try using cucumbers next time. Same. I fucking hate bananas to the point where even that smell when someone's eating one near me makes me feel a little ill. However, I love artificial banana flavored things. I hate artificial banana flavored things even worse than bananas. Big Mac. Nutella. Overwhelmingly sweet. Tacky. Feels greasy even. Very expensive, considering the amount of palm oil. I'd rather have regular milk or dark chocolate instead. Celery. It's bitter and stringy and crunchy in the worst way. Bacon. Bacon is hard to get right. And everyone's preference differs. For me, chewy. If it's crisp and crunchy, it pretty much tastes burnt. Ew. If it's floppy and limp then it's like eating raw chunks of fat. Ew. Perfection. Flexible and chewy, so that it's full of intense savory flavor. That is bacon. Mustard. I know this is a condiment but I hate it anyways with a burning passion. Maple syrup. I really can't get on with sickly sweet stuff. Having it for breakfast turns my stomach. It's this one right here, RCMP officer. Twinkies. Cosmic brownies. Zebra cake. Anything that resembles a Little Debbie product. They taste absolutely terrible. I don't understand. Fruitcake. I don't like extreme texture contrasts in food, it's weird. Mushrooms. I can never be considered a real foodie. Asterisk runs crying asterisk. Frosting. I love sweets, pastries, cookies, even the cake itself are delicious. But frosting is disgustingly sweet and makes me sick immediately. Steak. Boba. To me, tea tastes like Satan's toilet water. So I've never really liked boba. The only exception is Oreo boba that my friends once brought. That was delicious. But it was only because I'm a die-hard Oreo lover. Boba isn't even always found in tea. You can mostly find it as a frozen yogurt topping. Fruit boba is really good. Blueberries. Absolutely agree. The texture is weird and they taste like pure disappointment. How? It's just the consistency and flavor that gets to me. They're kind of gritty. I eat them but it's a little creepy. Carrots. Cooked. They're soggy orange coins. Slices. Are chunks of sadness. Raw. They're slices. Coins. Or grates of orange sadness with a bit of crunch thrown in. I pick them out of everything. They're simply disgusting. White potatoes. Avocado. And cherries are also high on my ick list. In just about any forms. I love potatoes. I'll eat them in every size, shape and form. Steak. I don't like sushi at all. I just can't get it down. Pancakes. They are so good at first, but they get boring pretty fast. Yeah, you could say they're pretty #flat. They get so soggy and mealy. French toast or waffles are the super breakfast dessert. Pickles. Even the smell makes me gag. Grits. I've never liked them. Never will. It's like pre-chewed up food served on a plate that doesn't sit well with me. Meat. I've been a vegetarian for 15 years because it just grosses me out. Now I'm more into the animal cruelty aspect. But originally it was just based on me not liking it. Hate tomatoes, especially raw. I can't stand cheese. I like it in things. Or cooked. But on its own I find it disgusting. The smell even makes me nauseous. The worst part is I like some cheese-flavored things. And people will try to call me out on it. As though it's fun to subject myself to all the people telling me I'm missing out and trying to convince me that I should try it again. No, I can't explain the inconsistencies. Could you please respect me and stop waving the platter in my face so I can breathe? This is me. I can do pizza and some cheese-flavored things like Doritos. But otherwise I don't like cheese and I want people to leave me alone about it. When you order a hamburger and you have to tell them no cheese because people put cheese on everything, don't they realize a hamburger doesn't have cheese? Or even worse, they ask you if you want cheese on your hamburger. If I would have wanted cheese, I would have ordered a cheeseburger. Pumpkin spice anything. October through November is tough. Not only do you just smell it everywhere, but at least once or twice a week some well-meaning person will bring me something as a treat. Kimchi grosses me out every time I try it. Sad face. Yeah, I am not Korean, but it's one of those acquired taste type food. I absolutely hate Frosty and fries. I don't understand why it's a thing. It was more of a thing before they changed their fries. Now they're like real potatoes with real potato skins and they just don't go with Frosties like they used to. They're old fries though. More like McDonald's fries and super yummy with Frosties. What was it before real fries? Still potatoes, just deep fried to the point of near sogginess. Nutella. White chocolate. It just tastes gross to me. Mashed potatoes. I love mashed potatoes. When I was a kid I used to get a spoon and eat what was left in the pot. One of my friends says this too. Why? Texture. For me, texture and taste, they taste like nothing and the texture is horrible. Sounds like you're eating instant mashed potatoes with no seasoning. Next time you're at a restaurant that has garlic mashed potatoes, try it. When I was a kid, I saw this prank where they gave these kids ice cream cones, except the ice cream was chilled scoops of mashed potatoes. The reactions were hilarious. When my family immigrated to the US, my sister was 12. We don't have mashed potatoes in our native country. The first time she had mashed potatoes in a school lunch, she was convinced that she was getting ice cream as it had a similar looking texture in the ice cream scoop used to put it into one of those disposable cups for serving made it real convincing. She thought gravy was some weird caramel or fudge or something. Then when she sat down and ate it, it confused the shit out of her and was a massive disappointment. Similarly, a family friend bought us White Castle sliders for first time. We were weirded out by the sour cucumbers, aka pickles. Beets. Boiled beets are disgusting. Yuck. Cheese. There's more of us. There are dozens of us. Duzine and NSSS. Had to scroll so far for this comment. I will eat cheese just because if I don't I can't. Got many restaurants and have a variety, but I don't enjoy cheese. So many people way overuse cheese. Have you ever had a pizza no cheese? It's so good you can actually taste the other ingredients. Onions. In anything and done anyway. I had a roommate who said she hated anything with onions. I took a look at her various prepared foods in the fridge and freezer one day. Literally all but 2 had onion listed in the ingredients. I took pleasure in pointing that out to her. I did. I can admit it, she gave up eating tater tots and her favorite canned soup that week. She'd been eating them all semester without issue, until she saw the ingredients listed. Edit for tense and a forgotten thing. Coffee. I'm gonna get like 100 hate comments for this, but mac and cheese. There. I've done it. But seriously, the cheese tastes too cheesy and salty. But the mac is too bland. Nutella is disgusting. First of all, avocados. As I too once was a child that was curious and decided to eat grass, I can not only tell you that it does in fact taste similar to avocados. No, it tastes exactly the same. And then come olives. May God have mercy on me, but just smelling them makes me vomit. Bananas. The taste, the smell, the texture, the mouthfeel. It makes me gag. The way you feel, I feel when something is banana flavored. Yuck. Plain bread. I don't like the texture and blandness. Okay. I'm sure you get asked a lot, but have you? Yeah, no. Tried a variety of bread? Press-sliced. Packaged bread is dirt. But fresh crusty bread is a truly beautiful thing. To me. Anyways. I like banana bread lol. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day.